Alrighty, everyone. Whew. I'm reminded that the music in this scene is very loud. Let's go ahead and continue our game so the music quiets down just a little bit. There we go. More drama. Less tavern. Oh, no. Here comes the tavern. Let me turn that down a little more. There we go. Maybe? Maybe? Let's try a little more. There. That seems more talkable. I have been wanting to play this so much since the last time we played. However, I have to get videos out for YouTube. So I was doing that for the day. I just rendered it. It's uploading and doing all that stuff for tomorrow. So I get to finally play something I want to play. Not that I don't want to play. You know what I mean. I didn't want to edit today. I really wanted to play this. So we're playing this. Before we get started, I did want to thank... okay. Ye8. Yep, we're going with that for the follow, as well as Urananine Zach for the follow. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. And then we're going to jump in. We had just previously finished the Perils of the Lost Coast, which only had 3 scenarios. Now we're on Burnt Offerings. We have our 3 characters. Come on. It's thinking. Alright, we have the monk, which I still haven't figured out the voice for. We have the warden. We have the warden, who has more of a mysterious, airy voice. The warden, sorry. I called her warden because I let warden pick the character. But she's a sorcerer. And then we have Linny, who's a gnome. Sorry, yeah, a gnome druid. I get the class and the race mixed up. Who's a gnome druid. And she likes her animals. None of us really use weapons. He uses fists and blessings. She just conjures fire out of nowhere. And I just like my animals, and my deity likes that I like my animals, so she blesses me whenever I have animals. So, off we go. We aren't pacifists, but we don't use weapons. Alright, attack on sand points. If you defeat a monster that has the goblin trait, roll a 1d6. On a 1, each character in your location is dealt 1 fire damage. Yeesh. Yeah, our Nomi friend is also the only one who can heal us. So she's important to us when I see things like this. It's like, ooh, she's gonna need to do some healing. Because we're gonna be taking some damage. Because I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of goblins. Oh, midday at the Swallowfield Festival, Sandpoint celebrates consecration of something. I really wish I could get a good voice for this guy. I'm still trying. Elder Santos, I believe this celebration of the traveler's deity. Wait, no. I welcome this celebration of the traveler's deity. This is my first festival of the Swallowtails. Not skip, continue. I made that mistake last time. Okay. Father Xantus. What would he sound like? I feel like he's a little bit flamboyant. So maybe not flamboyant, but just boisterous. Like he has some power to his voice. You are just in time for the consecration. Now I'll just get everyone's attention and... What in the... Goblins! Goblins everywhere! How did they get through the gates? Ooh, what voice does a goblin have? Ooh, and they rhyme? Oh. Goblins chew, goblins bite, goblins cut and goblins fight. Stab the dog and cut the horse. Goblins eat and take by force. That's a terrible goblin voice. One should almost respect these foes for attacking now, when everyone is caught in revelry. My respect will not spare our foe. Alright, time to smack some goblins. If you defeat a monster, 1d6, it's, yeah, okay, fire damage. Rip Nugget and Stickfoot. Those are the best names. Absolute best names. Before you act, succeed at a stealth 9 check or the difficulty increased by 2. Do we even have any stealthies? Are they just all gonna be difficults? I feel like you need to add a little bit of growl to their voice while keeping it somewhat falsetto-y. Got big crown, got big knives, got big gems for goblins' wives. Me big chief, him big gecko. Nugget, make your face a wreck. Sorry, I cannot do that with a straight face. I need to get better at this voice acting stuff. I need to be able to hold it together. Chief Rip Nugget's Goblin Song. I did not expect to start off on this really strong characters. Tsuo Kaijitsu. If the check to attack has ranged trait, the difficulty is increased by... Do we even... I don't think we have any ranged. And then a whole bunch of goblins. We don't have weapons, so we don't care. You can't steal our weapons if we don't got them. Alright, you may discard a card. When closing, banish a card. That's not great for us. On closing, each character this recharges a card and may draw a card. When closing, defeat or acquire the next card in the deck. If there isn't one, you may close this location automatically. Oh, okay. At the start of your turn, you may shuffle any number from an individual one fewer cards. Then, wait. From your hand into your deck. So you can kind of like recharge a bit of your hand if you don't like some of the stuff that's in there. Charisma or Diplomacy 6 check. On closing, you may recharge an ally from your discard. Ooh, ally. I don't think he has any allies. She may have a couple allies. She has a lot of allies. If you fail a check to acquire an ally, you may put that ally at the bottom of the location deck instead. What is Lenny's... What was it? What I forget what I'm looking for. Charisma and diplomacy. What is... Are you cute? You're a D8 charisma. You're not all that cute. Ah. Our sorcerer is very persuasive in her own way. So do we want to go that way? Let's see what else we have. Bandit henchman, permanent close. If you fail a combat check or random monsters... Okay, so you can just like burn through this location. That seems like a really mundane location. All right. If you defeat a monster, you may add a blessing from your... Ooh, that's actually good for the monk. Well, maybe not, because he doesn't really discard blessings. Maybe it would be good for Lenny. Banish either a blessing or Father Xantus. When you end your turn here, you may attempt a Wisdom 6 check to recharge a blessing from your disc. Ooh, you can burn through this deck. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're sending Lenny here. Lenny's going there. Now, where are we going to send the rest of these? I feel like with the closing banish, we should do that late when we have extra cards to banish out of our base, instead of just our base card deck. Charisma, diplomacy. I'm going to send you here. And Fists of Fury. Where do you go? Summon and defeat a bandit henchman. Banish a card or defeat or acquire the next card in the deck. Alright, I'm sending him here. We're going with this. Same order as normal. Boom. Sandpoint. It's kind of a big map. I have to remind myself to scroll or mouse over to get to some of the places. Oh! We didn't get to choose where we go? Oh, no, we did. I just did that. What am I talking about? Guys, it's been a long day. Holy water. Evade a bane. Don't care. Yep, we ain't getting that. I'm a monk. I don't care about no holy water. What is this? Summon and defeat. Blessing. Blessing copied. Discard. Do I want to discard it? I use these. We can use the sage. Discard this card. Yeah, we'll use the sage. Large chest. We don't use weapons, so I do not care for this. Look! That is the only time I'm going to succeed at a dexterity check. We're going to get 3 weapons that we will never use. Mace, battle axe. He's never going to use these things. Alright, discard. Discard. And what are you? And a discard. Yep. We don't even want those. I mean, it does give us a larger health pool and more stuff to be able to get rid of. Aw, saber-toothed tiger. That would have been perfect for Lenny. Just for, like, the sake of it, I kind of want to discard. I forgot that I gave her red dice. That surprised me. The sorceress sees the saber-toothed tiger and wants to call upon a blessing of her deity to be able to acquire this tiger as a friend in order to better Linny. It'll be a gift for Linny. And the tiger, gosh darn, comes with us. However, we're going to discard it because I don't think I'm going to see Linny for a while. We're going to discard. Use it to discard. Explosive runes. If undefeated, discard the top card of your deck. Each character at this location is dealt 2d4 fire damage. Oh, at least this is an arcane. What do you do? Recharge this card to add a 1d10. Yes, please. Yeek. Yeah, we got that. Alright, do I want to burn anything more to go through this location? Let's hold off a little bit. Ouch! Ouch! She's just going along, minding her own way, and this goblin just comes out and smacks her one on the head. And she goes, ow! And loses... Oh, we started off with a cure, so let's go ahead and just put the sage journal in there. And drops her journal. Alright, we are combating. We're going to reveal the fact that we have a dog. As we sit there rubbing our heads... Our not Doberman, what is he? I know what he is, but I can't think of what he is. He comes around, stands between us and the goblin and snarls. And then ooh, what is this? Bury a card to add 2 dice to any. Oh, interesting. I don't want to do that, but we're going to do this. Goodness, that is not good for us. Why is this? Why is it only D4s? When you enter at this location, yeah, if defeat, no, okay, I guess that's just the way this is. It's combat, yep, everything's bad. Everything's bad. Alright. Anyone want to help me? I kind of don't want you guys to burn your... Alright, we're going to do this. Rather than blessinging it, we're going to discard this since we have a cure in our hand and I don't want to lose it. So we're going to discard that. We'll be able to get it back with a cure later. Oh, we just barely missed that. Got that by 1. Don't take fire damage. Oh, good. Good. We don't take fire damage, so we can cure. If defeated, you may add a blessing from your discard pile to your hands. Sure, I'll take a blessing. We're going to get everything back that we just... I want it... Oh, to your hand, not your deck. All right, I want it back, a deck. All right, now we are going to... Oh, actually, what we can do is we can... Actually, do I want to do that? What's left in here? We only have 1... The odds are we are not going to hit a monster. We only have 2... We're going to explore. We're going to discard this to explore. Watch it. I'm going to hit the... I sure am. Of course I was going to... I had a 2 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A 2 in 9 chance. And I got him. Why? Of course I did. Of course I did. There's no way I can do this. There's no way I can do this. All right, ladies. Sorry. Lady and monk. Bury this card. Oh, so we can bury it to give us... Oh, this is bad, guys. I took a risk and it is not paying off. All right, let's do 2 berries. And we'll hopefully not lose our cure card. Oh, okay, we didn't lose our cure card. That was a lot for a cure card. Please don't be a 1. Thank you. Woo! All right, we're curing her. Oh, wait, first, let's go with this. We just had them bury 2 blessings for that, which is rough. Well, I mean, at this point, the odds are, if we keep going, we should encounter something. What are the odds of the 3 bad cards being at the top? Right? We can go for this. Hey, it's not a bad card. Alright, we got Father Zontis, which we can use to close this location. We could banish him. Bury this card. Nope, I can heal myself. I'm going to heal myself. Reveal and heal. 5? See, if I had 5 in my discard pile, I would roll a 1. But if I have less than 5 in my discard pile, I roll a 5. Alright, let's recharge that.
Yes, deity, I have a lovely dog on my side. Shine down your favor upon me so I can recharge this card. Alrighty, next. Wow, that was a long turn for her. Oh yeah, we buried that blessing, didn't we? Snake. Do I want a snake? We could use her to... Yeah, we'll just recharge it. It's not a big deal. We will take a snake. Can we do anything with a snake? Discard to add strength. Nope, we can't do nothing. Alrighty. The Acolytes. Revealed to... Oh yeah, why not reveal? We're getting this Acolyte. We know each other. We've met each other before in the, like, the temples as we were studying our sorcery. I guess I don't really have temples. But... yeah, she was coming. She wanted to come. I didn't even have to ask her. She just fell in line behind me. Discard this card to explore your location. Sorry, guide. You are going away so I can do damage to someone. Lightning touch. And then what do you do? Do I have to recharge? I don't even need you. 82%, I don't need you. All right, let's see. How does this roll go? Ooh! One of the base die rolled a 1, which was rough. So it was like I reached out and just like kind of barely touched him. At first it was just like a snap, like I had been rubbing my feet on the carpet, but then it grows and like shivers through his whole body and then he falls. All right, let's recharge that. Do I want to use my blessing to... Nope, I don't. All right, lady. I could spyglass. Why not? Let's spyglass. Charisma and potion of healing. That's actually a decent. Let's go that way. All right. We're going to get this. We're going to show that we have a lovely pupper. We're going to get a blessing, and then we're going to use it to explore our location. However, do we want to character plays a check to when any character plays a spell on a check. Ooh, this one adds 2 to any spells. That one might actually be good to keep around. Let's discard this one in order to keep going, to get the potion of healing, show that we have a pupper, and go for it. We get the potion of healing. Do you just want to... At this point, let's just banish this to get back what's in our hand. Hey, and it actually... Oh, no. It doesn't have the +1. So what did I get back? Oh, I got back the blessing, which is what I wanted. Wow, this is going great for Lenny, despite being caught off guard and having terrible luck. All right, combat roll. So, what's the difference if I discard this? Oh, recharge. Wait, why can I recharge? Oh, because he doesn't... I remember. And then I could discard. So that would give us a 13, and then if I wanted to banish that, we could run away. What if I went the other route and didn't go combat and instead went the dexterity for combat and then recharged this blessing? That gives us a 45% chance. He's a 13. We can't defeat him. It really wouldn't do us much good. Ooh, this is the first one he's really struggled with. 45% chance. Do we have a blessing to top in on this? I don't really want to use up her blessings because she has so few. All right, this one's best used on a spell, but we're going to waste it on his punches. How did I roll a 9? A 1, a 2, and a what? That was bad. That was really bad. How did I lose that? That was... Monk is having a really bad day, guys. My good... That was really bad. If you fail a combat check, a random monster... Oh. This deck is... That's what I get for not having the... Sure, let's go ahead so we can do this and then banish him to get an item. Then Vinder. Ah, we helped you last time. It's like, hey, good to see you. Give me your junk and leave. We got the goggles. The eyes of the eagle. Perception. All right. All right, we're not going to burn through this. We're just going to take it easy. pupper. Deity is like, you do have a pupper. Good for you. Have a blessing. All right. Detect magic. I have a 100% chance because I only need a 2, but I'm tossing everything at it because I have a pupper. Detect magic. Sure, why not? It's a goblin raider. All right, so we're going to be able to close this location next turn. Let's try recharging that. All right. Let's go for it. All right, she's going to have a blessing. That'll be good for us. Ah, hello. You are like the main henchman. Well, he's a monk. He don't use attack unless, like, he has stretchy arms. So this will be great. Oh, I thought it was the henchman, right? Why is it giving us a cutscene? What would his voice sound like? Oh no, that sounds too much like the monk. How would he do it? You need not interfere. Let standpoint crumble underneath its own corruption and walk away. You are not the first to suggest retreats. I will heed you as well as heed the others. But he's fighting him. Alright, combats. We're going to use our mighty fists. We're going to reveal our amulet of punching and recharge a blessing. Do I want to recharge 2 to make sure we do it? We're going to need another blessing, so 87%. We should be fine, right? Yeah, we're fine. Yes, I will close the location. Recharge 1 to close the location. Recharge. Use my fists, reveal my amulet, and recharge a blessing. 91% chance. And we got a nice. We did well. All of this stuff now goes away. Which is very fortunate because we had trouble with that one monster, so we only had to deal with it once. Ooh, all the blessings. That is a fighting hand if I've ever seen one. And look, Goblin Raider. If undefeated, bury one item or a weapon. Item would be an issue. Alright. Let's go ahead and summon a fireball and discard the Eyes of the Eagle. And recharge this in order to flame ball that goblin. Alright, good. It wasn't a 1. Close location. When closing, succeed at charisma and diplomacy. Let's go ahead and reveal our crown to ensure. Oh, that was 2 2s. That was really close. Alright. You may recharge an ally from your discard pile. Ooh. I kind of, for the lore of it, just want to go over and bring the saber-toothed tiger to Linny. Oh, 2. Okay. Well, that'll be later then. I can't take it to my hand. It has to go into my deck. Alright, Linny, your turn. What was it? It was... okay, we're going to be able to close it. Combat. So we're going to show that we have a pupper. Do we want to do Acid Arrow? Ooh, or Inflict. I feel like Acid Arrow is too powerful for this guy. So we'll go ahead and just Inflict on him. Yeah. My goodness! How? Missing by 1! Why does she keep missing by 1? Alright, you're going away. That's rough, man. What am I supposed to do? Pull something from this? Oh! I have to bury it? Ooh. When you end your turn here, you may to recharge. Alright. Nope. I'm holding off. That was a tough round for me. Alright, where are we moving to, Mr. Monksy? Defeat or acquire the next card in the deck. If there isn't one, you may close this location automatically. At the start of your turn, you may shuffle any number of your hands into your deck and draw one fewer cards. Don't feel like that's necessarily good for him. During your turn, you may discard a card to explore. When closing, banish a card. On closing, each character at this location recharges a card, then may draw a card. I really don't want to banish a card with this guy, with either of these people, so I'm sending him here. Hey, look, a blessing. We can recharge a oh, yeah. But wait. I thought that his thing was if he would actually recharge rather than discard. I guess that's only during combat. So we'll just wait. Oof! Bye-bye, blessing. Apparently I was not meant to have you. Alright, we have 17 turns left. We can let that ride. Alright, should I send you over to Linny? She's been having some issues. Yeah, we'll send her here. I normally like to split the party to be able to close things and such, but I feel like this just needs to end. Yeah, all needs to end. Discard. Let's discard the bracers and then toss in a blessing. This is a 99% chance there's a 1 in there. A 1, a 2, a 4, a 5. My, this place is just cursed with low rolls. Yes, I would like to either banish a okay, we can banish a blessing. That's fine. Bye-bye cards. Next. You may attempt a wisdom 6. Sure, why not? Because I have a 1 in 6 chance of doing it. And I got it! Wow. Does not make up for all the absolutely terrible rolls, but surprising. Alright, do I want to trade something? I do not want to trade. I could heal. How is, our friends? She has 6, she has 4. I should heal her. Like, you know, it's here and all. Let's reveal. Don't feel. Put on a show. One wrong move and everyone will know. She gets 2 back. Alright. And then we get it back in our hands, so it didn't really bother us that much. And then we'll move along. Alright, we're going down here to the banish a cards situation. Amulet of Fortitude. I thought that it looked really cool, but it's really not all that great. I'll put it in, maybe this is what I'll banish. Because I really don't necessarily want it. You may discard a card to explore. I could also discard a blessing to explore. 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Soldier. You know, if I get you, I'm just going to use you to go further down. I'm going to ask you for directions and leave you in the dust. Okay, we are combating now. I guess we can toss in a blessing. Sure, we should win against the siren. Oh, by 1. With this 95% chance stuff going on, this is nuts. Like, the low rolls Linny's been having. She started off really good. I'm still terrible. She just had terrible luck, but she's making it through. At the start of your turn, you may shuffle any number of cards from your hand into your deck and get 1 fewer cards back. Well, I don't know what else you would want for a fighting hand. Staff of Minor Healing. That would be nice, but I'm not going to waste a blessing on it. So 1 in 8 chance. Sorry, 7 in 8. Sorry, 2 in 8 chance. 1 in 4 chance? No, that wasn't even one of... Whatever it is, I didn't get it. Alright, lady, where are you headed? Don't really want you to have to do stuff with your hand either, so I'll send you here. Alright, we're at 13 cards, so we are kind of getting a little close to quarterstaff. I didn't want that quarterstaff anyways. You can take it. I'm just gonna leave it. We only have 2 places. We're fine. Hello. Lenny's a little bit nicer and tries to sweet talk him. And he thinks that Linny is adorable and comes along. And Linny's like, have you seen my dog and Crow? They're awesome. More awesome than you. I'm going to discard you to go ahead and see what comes. Improved mending. The absolutely worst. Like, it's really not that great. Do I even have an item in my discard pile? I do not. If it was a blessing, it might actually be useful, but I can't do items. I could discard it. Let's go ahead and discard improved mending. Pull it out. Enfeeble. Discard this card to evade a monster. I don't really want it, but I'm gonna get it. And we can discard it because of the character location stuff to search again. We're getting risky. There we go. I expected it to come up soon. Alright, let's reveal... I guess we're going with the dog this time. I was rocking the Crow before, but... Oh, we could Acid Arrow. Let's go ahead and Acid Arrow. And then play the dog on top of it. Oh, this is going to be tough. A 79% chance and we missed by 2. Alright. Fort, get out. Do I want to get rid of the... I really don't want to... I'm really attached to my Crow. The dog's going to go. Alright, we have to... What is this? Banished Berry. Alright. That was the one that I intended to banish anyways, but... Alright. 12, 11... I don't want to shuffle, thank you. I don't want to skip either. No. Okay, that's the next... That's not skip, that's just the next thing. The Traitor. Before you act, discard a random ally. I don't have an ally. I'm really glad Linny didn't get this one. Alright, so we're going to use our dexterity, we're going to recharge, and then let's play the Mighty Fists amulet. 81%. That should be okay. Shoot. That was not okay. That was really not okay. How can you help? Oh! No, that's fine. I'll just... Wait, do I want to? Yeah, we'll banish that to reduce his damage taken. So, we're good, right? We get to keep the Mighty Amulet. Or the Amulet of Mighty Fists. Gosh, rules have not been good for us tonight. I don't really want to do the shuffly, no. Poog of Zarengel. Recharge this card to add 3 and the fire trait to a combat check. Ooh. Bury this card to recharge 1d4 random cards from your Oh! Discard this card to explore. I kind of want him. Oh, it's another goblin song! Poog said... Wait, how was it anyway? My goblin voice I need to work on. Poop! I'm not even going to try a goblin voice. It would be an offense to goblins everywhere. Poog says Zarengel is the best. He helps burn things and heal the rest. Zarengel's favor makes Poog blessed. The Poog also stab you with a knife if you make fun of how he's good at riding animals. Okay. Charisma. Let's recharge it. Wait, what was the recharge? What did I mess up? Oh yeah, okay, we don't even need to roll if we're recharging. Alright, we get it automatically. Alright, we got you. I don't quite want to bury it yet. What's her hand size? Is 6, so we'll get one more. The Bugler. Stride. Oh, this is the movie location button. Oh, and I can heal. Let's heal ourselves. Let's start by healing ourselves. Oh, max heal with 10 in our... That never happens. Of course, I ruined my... I used my good roll on this. 13, and it goes back in our hands. Nice. Alright, we have a 50-50 chance. Actually, no. We have... nothing in this deck is going to be good for us. It's going to be either a henchman or the main guy, a monster, a trap, or a weapon. Nothing good can come of this. It's the weapon. A dexterity roll. Yeah, no. I look at the crossbow and I'm like, I kind of reach for it half-heartedly and I'm like, yeah, you know what? No. Nope. No, not worth it. I should have, what's my end of turn action? I could do this to move another thing to your location. No, I don't want to do that. Ugh. The giant gecko. I will use my fist ability, recharge that, reveal my amulets. Really? Why am I rolling so low? Guess that's going away. My goodness. Did it move to another location? Now that other deck is just terrible for Linny. We're down to 8 turns. We need to get boogieing. However, there are only mostly monsters here, but if I take damage, it doesn't hurt me that much. Let's just see. If you succeed at a check to defeat the monster in the closet, summon and encounter the goblin. If you do not defeat the goblin raider... this is terrible. It's just going back in the deck. Lovely. Great. What a good use of a blessing. Nope, don't want to do that. Of course she gets it. Alright, what do you give me? Recharge this card to add a 1 to 10. That helps. Linny's gonna struggle. Oh, I've not seen this blessing before. Discard to strength or constitution, of course. Alright, non-combat. What is this? Charisma. She can heal. Let's use hers. Even though she's gonna struggle. 15. Of course I get a 15 on this. I don't have a choice. I have to summon. What do you do? I might need to bury this ultimately. To heal. Oh no, she's fine. It's the other guy who needs help. Let's force missile this guy. And 94%. He's a 9. We should be okay. Whew, I saw that too and my heart just stopped for a split second. On a roll 1, everyone takes... Don't do it. Of course it's going to be a 1 because there are 2 people at this location. That's the only time you ever roll a 1. Alright. We're going to display that. And I still get damaged. Lovely. Okay. You can go away. Oh no, it's the other guy who got damaged. Okay. I'd like to... No, I don't want to bury this, because I have a chance of getting more cards later. Alright. Let's try recharging this guy. Oh, wait, we're arcane. We recharge for free. Do we cure ourselves? I feel like we should cure ourselves before we start fighting again. We only have 6 turns left. We'll recharge that. Show our lovely crow. Do I move someone else here? I can do that with this card. It's just a skeleton. What are you all worried about? 55% chance. Alright. We're using everything in our hand for the skeleton. We only have 6. Oh, I didn't. What is this? Milani. Discard this card to add 2 dice to any non-combat dexterity or wisdom check. That's so interesting. The rose growing at first I thought it was lava, but I think it's blood. Like blood in the cobblestone. After you play this card, the top card of the blessing discard child has... You can recharge. Okay. I am not just... I am keeping my crow with me. I am attached to my crow. I don't want to partake in that. Oh, he only has 3 left. Oh, he can't wipe his hand. This is a very dangerous situation for him. He really needs to heal. Alright, that's going to be drawn to his hands. We're getting really, really tight here. Alright, we're discarding that. It's a snake. I don't want to burn anything on this. Alright, there's only a monster and either a henchman or a villain in here. And he is very close to dead. I don't want to partake in that. I don't know if I want to... We'll see. Let's see how this goes. What just went in there? A random ally. Okay. What do we want to play? What do we want to play? Let's go ahead and discard the Amulet of Amulet of Life. And then recharge the saber-toothed tiger. We're so close here. I'm going for it. Alright. Alright, I am going to bury you for the chance to get my hand back. Okay, that got most from my discard pile. And then I'm going to play this fellow in order to get the main guy, which I have to fight twice! Of course it's the main one. Before you act, succeeded a stealth 9 check.
Chase the baby cat to the pup, bonk the head and shut it up. Bones be cracked, flesh be stewed, we be goblins.
And my brain wanted to autocomplete that was something like in the nude, but yeah. You be fooled. There we go. You be fooled. That's much better than in the nude, because nude goblins, whew. Oh, this is a village man who seems proper but a little rugged. No, don't hurt me. I'll give you anything you want. Because apparently he didn't have an interaction with the character we were playing. Okay, close this location. Yes, banish a card. Who are we banishing? Yes, I would like to close the location. Let's banish Enfeeble. Yeah, that one's not great for us. Alright, hopefully this is it. When you do not have a skill, you roll a 1. What do I... I don't even have stealth. This is terrible. It's increased by 2. I feel like we need to roll it. We're going to need a card in our hand, so I'm going to... What am I going to toss in? Oh my goodness, this is really bad. We're going to toss in this. It still isn't even a possibility. Do we save it then, just for the things where we don't have to pile so much into it? Yeah, I think that's the best option here. So everything's just going to be more difficult. Alright, so we have to have this in our hands. And we're going to discard our blessing in order to fight. Oh, but we have to do 2 combat checks. We aren't going to have it on the second combat check, which is worse. Oof. Alright, let's just go raw here and see. Okay, we barely beat it. And then let's see where else someone can help us. This guy's really hurting. Do I really want to do this? Alright, what if both of us give a blessing? Is this even feasible? A 1% chance. Gosh, if it works, it's epic. If it doesn't, we are in a terrible, terrible position. Missed by 1! It was nearly epic! Alright, it's back in this location. Okay. So, we know he's here. We can fight him next time. She has lightning hands. So, Linny. Oh, Linny. I think the monk needs to come over here. Alright, we're going to reveal a crow. And then we can recharge this. Oh, but then it... Why can't I then use my... You know what? Let's discard the soldier to do the... Well, but that's a 45% chance. Nope, that's better. Yep, nope. We're going with the specialty. I really don't want to use someone else's blessing. We need to save the blessing so that we can freaking defeat that guy. Huh. Alright, I guess we go with the 45% chance. I think Lenny's gonna lose her crows. I keep calling her, what? How did we succeeded? We weren't supposed to succeed that one. Please don't be a 1. Please don't be a 1. Please don't be a 1. Okay, it's a 6. Good. Close this location. I have to banish a crow. Oh no. Which one's the one that's been in my hand? I think the middle one's the one that's been in my hand. I'm sorry. You're smart. You'll come back to me. We'll find you again, crow. And then I can recharge. Sure. Okay, fine. I got a blessing. That actually might be useful, but I would have gotten it anyways. Okay, monk man. We can completely skip your turn, but then it all comes down to the sorceress, in which you would have blessing. I think we have to do it. We have to skip. Last turn goes to the sorceress. Okay, we are the monk. We don't want to be the monk. Let's go ahead and go to the next turn. Okay. I don't want to shuffle. All right. We have lightning. She still doesn't have stealth. However, I could recharge this and possibly be stealthy-ish. Let's see. He has 2 blessings he can help with. Can discard that to help with the stealth, because that 2 can be helpful. Great, we just got it. Okay. Let's go ahead and go with this and toss the Crown of Charisma. Add a blessing to the mix. This should win, this should win, this should be yes. And then there's still one more. So we're going to do Lightning Touch. We're going to toss everything at it, because this is the final. It's the last turn. Like, there's no option. Like, this guy's dead if he has to draw from his hand again. This is it. This is it. We have to get this. So we're tossing everything. You have a handful of dice there, lady. 32. Over 3 times. He, like, explodes. And then here's that townsfolky person again. Thank you. Thank you. I am in your debt. No need. I am sure you would have done the same. Regardless, I feel I must repay you properly. If a woman of your talents and beauty would care to honor me with her company, I will be at the Rusty Dragon for the next few days. You are too kind, really. There is no need. Dun, da, da. That's a lot of gold. Oh no, that's how much we had. I thought it gave us 1,000 gold. No, that's just how much we have. Ooh, we get to up our skills. Oh, the monk is the dexterity person. I forgot about that. All right, do we want to continue? That's his attack. I feel like, yeah, we need the attack. You lady, yeah, let's go ahead and keep upping that attack for now. That dexterity came to bite us, but 2 more dexterity. I don't think it's, or I guess that's dexterity, not strength. Constitution, intelligence, wisdom. I feel like we should keep going the wisdom route. Redundant, but we'll go with it. All right, these gosh darn 3 weapons that we really don't care about. And then the snake. And then let's take a blessing of the old gods. Or sorry, the gods, not the old gods. Take the eagle out of there, because, yeah, that's not really all that helpful. And then we'll take the tiger. That's actually, like, a really nice card to have. Maybe not for her. Can we take it out of her, give it to him? Because to add the fire, because he doesn't have a way to add fire naturally. She does, and sometimes you need that ability. But now she needs something back. That actually might be good for her to keep around. The tiger that she meant for Lini now is, she's kind of gotten used to it. She's keeping it for herself. Ooh, this will give her stealth, so we can give her the snake. Oh wait, no, we don't want the snake because it doesn't allow us to explore a location. Recharges card, Arcane or Divine. Check that. The Acolyte's great for us. All right. No, so sorry. I was looking at the other way around, so we don't want that. Burglar. Recharges card to disable or stealth. Dexterity or Charisma. She's pretty charismatic, so. And I guess we'll take a blessing back. All right. Remove mending. Do we want to also remove detect magic and replace it with something that we can do more damage with? Does she have arcane? I forget. No, she has divine. I should have known that. So she can't pick up force missiles. Guess we'll go with that. Get rid of that. Don't care about that. Yeah, we don't care about the people. We're all about them animals. We lost a crow, but we gained a dog. I want my crow back. Not my crowbar, my crow back. Alright, let's do that. The reason I'm getting rid of these basic blessings is you don't have a chance to put them back into your hands when it matches the blessing of the hour that's going by, the blessing of the turn. So that's why I'm keeping the other ones, even though the blessing that they give may not be as good, the like specialized blessing. All right, time to get rid of stuff. Snakes just keep coming back around. Let's get rid of one of the improved mending. All of these weapons that we will never use. Nope, I didn't want to click on that. I wanted to go left. Nacolite, Father Xanis. Oh, he's actually another one that has a decent healing. Intelligence or wisdom, we have enough of that in our group. Dexterity or charisma, we have enough of that in our group. We'll end there. Sure, I'll take the 14 gold. Quickly looking over at Discord, see what's up there. Why is my Steam telling me I have a notification? Okay. Alright. Let's quickly go back. Who was it that we gave the healer to? How do I look at your hand? There we go. We gave him the healer. Do we want to give her a healer? It won't be... Yeah, I feel like they should all have a worst case scenario heal available to them. So let's go with that. That's fine. Okay, local heroes. Just move a couple things. Why is... Nope, I'm just blind. Don't mind me. I just can't see things in front of my face. All right, we're going. What was her voice? She was, "Welcome back, my friends. Or should I now call you heroes of Sandpoint? Like everyone else does." I said that completely wrong with the wrong intonation. I didn't mean to skip. Why do I always skip? It should look different. It should ask you, do you want to skip? Can I go back and rewatch it? Can I leave? Is there a way for me to leave and go back and rewatch it? That's not what I wanted. No. Darn it. I don't see a way to leave. Ugh. I wanted to the storyline. That's so frustrating. When using a weapon, subtract 1. We don't use weapons. You may discard 2 cards. No thanks. Summon and defeat a bandit henchman. On closing characters' this location, discard a card. This might not be a terrible place for Linny. During your exploration, if you encounter anything other than army or an item, after the exploration you may explore it again. Banish a card when closing, but you get a lot probably. On closing, add 1d6 random items to this location. That might be good for Lenny to burn through. Linny. On the first exploration of your turn, if you encounter anything other than a spell, after exploration you may immediately intelligence or arcane. Lady, you go there. Closing, you may shuffle a spell. If you fail a check to acquire an ally, you may put that ally at the bottom of the location deck. Succeed at Charisma Diplomacy. On closing, you may recharge an ally from your discard pile. Okay. Wisdom or survival check. He could, in theory, do it. Where do I want to send him? Alright, he's going there. Where do I want Linny to start out? Banish a card when closing. Charisma, diplomacy, that's not the greatest for her. Wisdom, survival, what's her... Oh, her wisdom's great. Her survival is even greater. Alright. We're going like this. I wonder if we should have Linny go first instead of the others, because then she has more chances to heal. I don't know. This has been working out for us, so I'm gonna keep her going with this. The guide. Do I recharge? No, I just discard. Alright. If we get her, we get her. If not, we really don't get her. Doesn't even notice her. Do we want to burn through some of our cards? Nope, I don't. Oh, the chameleon. Bury this card to evade your encounter. Bury this card to explore your... Sorry, discard this card to diplomacy. He thinks I'm hot, so he was coming along. She had to do a little bit of talking, but wait. Why can I close? Wait, why can I close this location? If you encounter anything, you may immediately... Why can I close? Excuse me? I missed something. I'm really confused. But apparently I can close it? I don't know why I can close it. I legitimately don't know why I can close it. Shuffle spell from your discard pile into your deck. I don't have any spells in my discard pile. I do have to discard one. The chameleon guy I don't really understand is going in the trash. Stride. I can move someone else, right? To move another character. Do I want to move her? I can move her here to cure her. No, I'm going to hold on to that for a little while longer and probably not use it and use it as a damage discard or something. I don't know if I actually want this thing, but I'm getting it because I can. Let's just use a blessing and then see how things go. Archer. 8. All right. Things go good. Close this location. Why can I... I'm missing something. There's something I'm really missing. I kind of don't want to... I don't... I guess I will. Is he in here? He's not. Okay. Do I want to move? Oh, I can only move another character. I can't move myself. Alright, well, I'll just leave that as is. End of turn actions? No. I'll just go straight to discarding this potion that I don't think I will ever use. And will end up being trashed. Sold. Large chest. Ah, we meet again. Yeah, he just is like, doesn't even see it. Doesn't even see it. I closed 2 locations, so I don't want to burn through this deck. We kind of need the stuff we're getting. Which one's this? Charisma Diplomacy. That's right up your alley, lady. Yeah. plague zombie. It's immune to mental and poison. That's fine. If undefeated, banish, and each character's location must succeed at Constitution or Fort or be dealt acid damage. Oh, because she has the plague. Ooh. We're lightning you, lady. And we'll just recharge this for good measure. 2 2s in that. Woo! No, I'm not going to discard to explore. Ooh, I did not get what I wanted out of that. Alright, moving along. What's the last location? Add 1d6 random cards without looking during your, if you encounter an you may okay. I did want to look at something real fast. How do I go back to the map? There's a way, I just don't know how. Oh. If you acquire an ally, you immediately attempt to close your location. That's what I was missing. If you fail the check to acquire an ally, discard the top card of the blessing deck. Ooh. To win this scenario, close all location. I was missing this. This is really important. Really important. All right. The cultist. Hey, look, I have a lovely pupper. That isn't enough. Let's just discard stride. Oof, still not enough. You have a lot of blessings. You're gonna burn through your hand, lady. You are a little bit of a glass cannon. Got distracted, sorry. Sure. Standard bearer. Ooh, but then the blessing also went away, right? Don't want to keep exploring. I'm going to push my luck. A specter. 92% diviner wisdom. We should be okay. Yeah, we were. Good thing we had 2 dice. Wait, what did I miss? Why did he? What? I'm not paying attention, guys. It's late. It's really late. Let's just use the cure. We got it. Of course it was. Of course it was. Ooh, we so keep that cure. That cure just jumps into our pockets. Let's detect magic, just see what's coming up. I should have detected magic and then cured. Oh no, I have a 100% chance of keeping it, so it's not that big of a deal. Next. What was this? Oh, he's at this location? How did I end up here? How did... I was certain I sent her over here. I was certain I sent her over there. Yeah. Weird. What is this one? Charisma. Let's go ahead and recharge that. Do we want to toss something else in here? Let's go ahead and toss something else in here. Alright, now on to the sorcerer. Sorceress. Shocking longbow. This would be amazing if we used weapons, but we don't, so this goes away. Next. Alright, I'm going to send you to the correct location this time. Holy water. Didn't really want it, but it's here now. I can discard you. I will discard you. Potion of hiding. Still don't necessarily want you, but I want cards to be able to vanish when I close this location, so. Anything other than that? Do we want to... Sure. Ah, the lady, the barkeep. I think she's a barkeep. I guess she's probably more of a bard who was in the bar, but I always saw her as a barkeep. I actually got her. Everything she does is banish. Sure, we can close the location. Banish the hiding. Bye-bye, cards. Alright, what's left here? What else can we get? 6 items. That's a lot. Ooh. Sure, we can explore now. A mattock. Oh, what could she have? I don't know what she could have done, but we're here now. What do you do? Yeah, she's not supposed to stay with you. You need to just banish her stuff. Alright, so we grabbed that, so now we can play it. Discard it to come back, to get a spyglass, to get a spyglass. To use one of our 2 dogs to be able to explore again. To get a potion of glibness. Which again, I probably will never use. To use the spyglass to just see what's left here. And of course they're exactly the same. What are they? Banish, reduce the... I'm never going to use that. Alright. We're trashing the glibness and the mattock. Yeah, that's not combat. No. Okay. Ogre. We're fighting with our mighty fists. We're going to reveal our amulets. And then, what does this one give? Charisma. This one's going to... Alright, 60... Let's have her toss in a blessing just to make it fun. And smack his face. 18 left. I'm not going to push it. If defeated, you may immediately explore again. If undefeated, till you encounter it, subtracting 1 from each burglar. Recharge this card too. Okay, that helps. I guess we can do this. Ooh, we just beat it. Sure, explore now. What could go wrong? Mayor Kendra Deverin. Banish this card to examine your location deck, then shuffle it. Ooh, that's an interesting card. I may or may not use it. I'm not sure yet. Close the location. That'll be the ends. How many? Can I look at the map? How do I... There's a way to look at the map. I just am not sure exactly how. Oh, I didn't mean to click no. I meant to... Oops. Well, we're now going to do the thing. All right. Bury this to get stuff out of our discard to get 2 of the 4. Okay, fine. And then I do want to banish you because I just want to see how this works. So I can see there's a Goblin War Chief. Oh, sleep. Discard this card to evade a monster whose highest difficulty to defeat is 10. Nah, sleep isn't great in this. Banish this card to choose a character your location automatically succeed an acrobatics check. Potion of Gracefulness. Oh, that would be awesome. Recharge this card to add 1d4 to your non-combat check. To any non-combat check. That's like a nice thing to have. But I don't think it's good enough. Yeah, I don't think this is worth it. I should have closed the location. Oopsies. Next time. Next time. What was left? 2 things I don't care about. Her location is the only open location. Yes, yes. Oh, look, the one guy who was the only one that I was semi-interested in. He has a very interesting attire. Yes, I would like to close the location. Hey, we got it. You may recharge an ally from your discard pile. Sure. It's not going to help me because I think we're done, but sure. We are not done. Apparently I missed a location, but that's par for the course. Lovely! Great! Awesome! Reveal our necklace. Toss a blessing in there for good measure. Measure. And keep on going. Now we're going down here. This little area has been the problem area for us, this roundabout. Giant Weasel. If you fail a check to acquire this card, bury a card instead. Oof. Why isn't this Lenny? Discard the card to add 1d6 to your melee combat check. Okay, that's actually not terrible for Lenny. I keep saying Lenny. Leany. Leany? Lenai? Lenny? We got her. Alright, that's going to Lenny. Summon and defeat a bandit henchman. Recharge 1 card. Let's do this. Alright, we're going to force missiles. And we're going to toss in our tiger on it as well. Just to make sure he dies. Drum, da-da-dun. On closing all characters this location, discard a card. Mirror image. And sure. Fine? I'm going to sneeze. It's coming. One moment. Okay. Alright, how was Lenny voiced? She was the
really high, very happy, kind of know-me, interesting person. This town's not so bad. I would never call it home, but the people are nice.
You there. You can fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. Your antics against the goblins endangered!
Fool! Next time I'll let the goblins eat you!
good response, Lenny.
Just what I need. Filthy vagrants to attract even more trouble to town.
Father, that's enough. Treat my guests with respect or leave.
No, daughter. It's time for you to leave this filthy hole and come home. Now!
Tries to grab Amiko's hair. Ooh. Hair, not even arm. Dodges the grab and brains Lonjuku with a ladle. Get out now! You are not welcome here. Excuse me, sir. I'm a clean vagrant. Thank you very much. Yes. Good evening, Warden. How are you this evening?
You are not in Amako's pack. Go now.
That was not quite the correct voice. I'm struggling with voices tonight, guys. I'm sorry.
I am leaving now. Ameko, you're as dead to me as your mother.
Looks like I'll need a well-cleaned ladle now, since I almost said it! Since Jack Donkey Stew's not on the menu. Doing pretty dandy, just chilling. That sounds like a good Monday. Victory. 11:55. 12:55. Ooh, what'd we get? We got a smith. Really not helpful. All right, lady, what did you get? Ah, that fellow. I like Jack Wagon as a replacement. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. I'm not sure if I'll be able to remember that. Jack Wagon. It's just like that insult has kind of like gone by the wayside a little bit. But And I mean, it is referencing a donkey. Or wait, is it a burro? Donkey? What? A beast of burden. Banish this card to reduce damage dealt by the character by 3 at your location. Banish this card to succeed at a check to acquire. I don't like things that are banishing. Because you only get to use them once, and then there goes one of your health pool forever. And a basic soldier. This was terrible. This was just a terrible scenario. It wasn't like... Yeah. Alright, we're getting rid of that. Smith does not help us. I like the weasel. We're getting rid of this guy. What do you give us? Discard this card. Bury this card to evade an encounter. Know them. The weasel, though, probably should go to Linny. Aldrin is the embodiment of "Get down, Mr. President!" Giant weasel. Melee location. Yeah, that needs to go to Linny. I keep saying Linny. Linny? Linny? It's just Linny now. It's Linny. Alright, you get the weasel. You get the weasel. And the ranged combat check. The archer does nothing for you, lady. To your melee combat check, just a 1d4. No, you need the animals. I really can't wait until we get more animals. We're getting rid of the holy water. Ghostly form, Mattock. Just terrible, terrible. Sage's journal. Reveal this card to add 1d4 to your combat check to field a henchman or villain. Should I just do 2 spyglasses, or do I want the 1d4? Does the 1d4 really make all that difference? Sometimes my brain just falls into an accent and I just kind of let it and I stop fighting it because apparently I'm tired and that's happening today. Wait, what? I want to click on this. Thank you. Top 2 cards and put them back in any order. Yeah, I'm getting rid of that. Have to make a decision at some point. Alright, that goes away. Soldier goes away. Smith goes away. Guide goes away. Maddock, ghostly form. These are supposed to be like really good things to have, and I'm really struggling to see that they're actually very good. At least for our scenario. Maybe for other scenarios they would be better. Alright, sell all that. I have time for one more scenario, or one more thing. Trouble in Sandpoints. The henchman is Karuvas, but I read it as Corona. Or, yeah, like, not Corona, what am I saying? Coronavirus, that's how I read it. After character encounters a wrathful spin pawn henchman, roll a 1d6. On a 1, discard the top card of the blessing deck. Ooh, we get a feat, though. Oh, no, that's the scenario. The adventures. Okay, yeah. I don't remember the difference between it. I'm tired, guys. We're just going. I'm not going to think about this anymore. Days later, a Mako has disappeared. XD spin spawn. Spin pawn. What voice did we give him? No, we haven't. Have we voiced Father Santas? Have we fathered voice Santas? Oh my gosh, I should have. Calm down. You're fine. Alright. Pardon me. Have you seen Mrs. Kayach? Yep. That word. A few of us are growing concerned. It's unlike a Mako to leave without telling anyone. I believe she needed time to meditate after witnessing the cowardice of her father. She and her brother were going to meet on it when she was done. Meet on, I don't know, Tsuto? This is more dire than I expected. He's a lost soul and may have brought danger upon her.
That goblin friend has a Mako?
Fiend, not friend. No, it is friend. Goblin friend?
It's time for another hunt.
I'm not even sure what words I'm reading anymore. During this scenario, after a character encounters a wrathful sin spawn henchman, that's what we just read. Okay. Ones are bad after defeating it. Ooh. Ooh. She, oh, Oh, she could be interesting to voice. I'm not sure I have it in me tonight, but I just see so much character in here. Before you act, choose a character at your location to summon and encounter a wrathful sin spawn henchman. Ugh! If undefeated, succeed at a wisdom or divine 8 check to move to a random other location.
Ew, trespasser. Impress me with your graveling, and I may let you leave with one of your eyes.
Something. I See Father Xantus made me think of an old movie, Valdez is Coming. It's mostly the collar and color of his top. It is interesting. You wonder if like if it truly there was some influence there when it reminds you, or if it was just like coincidental and like just a common clothing of some variety. And then Corvus deals 1d4 acid damage to each character at this location. Bad henchman. Very bad henchman. And then a whole bunch of the nasty sin spawns. Wisdom 6. Oof. Alright. Discard the top card if you fail a check. Whew. That's probably good for Linny. What does she have? Does she have perception or wisdom? Oh, she's great wisdom. She is so wise. She's going there. No, wait. That was this location. Yeah. She goes there. Wrathful Sin Spawn Henchman. On closing, you may shuffle an item from your discard pile to your deck. Wisdom or perception check to evade a monster. Add 1d6 checks have the fire traits. Ooh, this is great for her. She does lots of fire. Intelligence or knowledge. She's d6. Divine 6 or banish a blessing. When you encounter a blessing, you're dealt 2 points of mental damage. Linny has to go here. Linny has to go there. When you encounter an ally, you may recharge a card to automatically acquire it. Ooh, I don't... None of these places are really great for much of anyone else. Alright, you're going here. I made a decision. We're doing it. Do we want to give Linny more turns? I feel like this is a really Linny heavy map. I may regret this, but we're going to do this. Yeah. Sand points. Yes, we are still here. We're going to get a lot of water bottle ASMR. If you fail a check, discard the top card of your deck. Okay. A mace! What if I really don't want this mace? Let's just go ahead and recharge this since it matches anyways. We got a stupid mace. Blessing. Let's discard that to explore some more. And it's a specter. If the check does not have the mask, he's undefeated. This is divine, it's not magic. Is there a way for us to add magic from either of these people? Nope, that doesn't add magic. That's just another blessing. That would just be more divine. So even if we do defeat you, good sir, that does not help us. No, go away. All right, what was I doing? We want to go back to divine. Yeah, that's. He's just gonna go back in the deck because I don't have magic. That's really not good for the scenario. Alright, off we go. What is the Wayfinder? Recharge this card to examine the top 2 card. Good to know. Of course! Hello, lady. First card, top of this deck. If he had gone first like we normally do, it would have been the first card that we encounter. Ugh. Is that her? That is her. Ooh, that thing in the background is nasty. What was her voice?
You dare to intrude upon the Mother's holy work?
I dare because I must.
Your slaughter will feed the rune well
just as Tsutsos did. She slashes her own wrists, dripping blood into the rune well, and from the well, a sin spawn forms and attacks. That explains why the sin spawn was in the backgrounds. Do we attempt... Why are they both at this location? How did they both end up at this location? I am very confused. Did I put them both at this location, or was that one of the... I don't know what I've done anymore. Alright, it's closed, so it can't go here. Makes me sad. Why are they both at that location? Okay. We're attacking. We have really terrible things. I have to do... Okay, we can recharge her to help with our wisdom. Ooh, okay. That went okay. Let's do that. Actually, do we... Let's recharge that. Please, 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 please. 21. Ooh, a little bit of an overkill. Please don't be a 1. Please don't be... Okay, good. Problem is, we now don't have another blessing. And I really don't want to recharge this card to add that and the fire trait, so it's actually not terrible for us. I don't like using her blessings, but we really don't have another chance. And of course, alright, well the Wayfinder is just the only thing that's going away. I'm okay with that. And what about the wisdom? Why do I have to wisdom? I'm not sure why I have to wisdom. After you act. If undefeated, you move. I'm not even sure where I'm at anymore. I'm so confused. My goodness. We could give a card. Do we want to give a card? Do we want to move? What is this location? Why am I here? I'd like to look at the map. I always forget. How do I... There we go. May I just look at the location? Yeah, there we go. Succeeded to divine 6 to banish a blessing, intelligence or knowledge. This is Wraithful Sin Spawn, wisdom perception. I don't remember where they're supposed to be. Was the place with the fire? Is this the place with the fire? This is. She does belong here. How did Lenny get here? Legitimately, how did Lenny end up here? Alright, we're exploring. It's mental damage. It's just a wisdom. Flat wisdom roll. Things are going great, guys. Things are lovely. And we can't use any... Oh, that hurts. We can't even use mirror image because it's the siren. Oh, that hurt. And then he discards... Oh. There were 3 cards and a... That's terrible for her. Guys, I'm not hopeful for this one. I'm really not hopeful for this one. She doesn't have her... We're moving. If I had a heal, I would have used the heal, but we have to move. Alright, we're going there. It's very rough. This is very rough. I didn't want this card anyways. Stride. I don't want to move another character right now. I need a crow in my hand. I'm gonna discard Stride. Why did that take me out here? What? Succeed at a when you on your 2 points. Why? Excuse me? Why can I not discard? End of turn actions. I thought that I was discarding. Oh, that was for moving. I was trying to trash it. Guys, I think part of this is my inability to just think right now. I'll go with that so we can get a cure. Good. Okay. Next turn I have a plan. It's a Zombert. fighting him. Am I playing it too safe? Let's just recharge. We're a monk. We put it back in our hands. See what's left in here. We have a good chance of encountering something that's not good, so let's just... Yeah, that'll be good for us next turn. Okay, she can be here, but we have to be careful. She can't take any damage. We're taking damage, guys. She's gonna die. She's 100% gonna die. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do to help her. She's gonna die. Oh, we got a 10. Maybe not. She didn't die. Oh no, she is gonna die because she used a card and she's gonna be out of hands. Guess what? She's dead. So, yeah. No, she's dead. She's absolutely dead. I shouldn't have used that. All right, well, we'll do what she can while she's alive. This is such an early death. My goodness. Oh, if I recharge it. Oh, we actually might if we get this card. No, that's 2. We only have 5. No, but that'll take it to 6 and we'll still have 0 in our hand. She's still gonna die. There's nothing we can do. She's dead. No, she's alive because she has 0 left. I thought that she died on 0. Okay, we're moving. We're moving. We're moving. We're going to go heal this lady. All right, we are curing her because she's as close to death as you can get. She's on death's door. Of course I roll a 1. Gosh darn. All right, I guess I explore this location while I'm here. I didn't want thematic, but now I have a bigger health pool. All right, fine. Oh, I should have done discards. I meant to do discards. Gosh darn it. And it's a boar. Wisdom or survival, 7. We can use her for her purpose of knowledge. And we got it. We will fight him, use our thingamajig, but we have no blessing, so we're going... Alright, we did it. Next. Holy light. Arcanist ain't gonna use that, but that would be great for Linny. That would be so good for Linny. That would be amazing for Linny, but... Okay, now we have a 6% chance. If we get it, then it was meant to be. If we don't get it, then yeah. Nope. We didn't need the card in the first place. We cannot use cards on this lady. I need to just burn through cards on Linny so we can get another heal. Good. I wanted to discard a card in my hand. Thank you. That you made that so much easier for me. Alright. Let's go ahead and reveal that. Reveal this. Oh. Can we only reveal one at a time? No. They're completely separate rolls. So... No. Let's go ahead and also throw this in the mix and discard that to do 83. 1 1 and 2 2s. Ah! Oh, we still have to discard 2, so it doesn't matter. The crow is going away. I really didn't want to lose my crow. Good news is we have more of a chance to get a heal in our hands. Oh, but that's right. I have, because I actually played it as a damage reducer, I can put it back in my hand. So it's not, as bad things go, it could have been worse. This is really bad. It's the scouts. We do have 1 blessing. Let's see how this goes. Please roll a 1. Alright. That's going away. That's going away. We are fighting. afraid we're going to run out of time in this one because I have to play it so cautious on so many people. Oh, yes. Thank you, Father. I am burying you to get stuff out of my discard pile. Talk about down to the wire. Yeah. This is... If we don't die, we're going to run out of time. This is very, very close. A longsword. Don't need it. Don't want it. You can take that longsword and do something with it. Other than giving it to me. Alright. We have cure. I'm going to cure the other lady at this location. And then I'm going to go off and do my own thing because we need to spread out. Let's recharge. I should have shown my animal, but I didn't have an animal in my hand, so I couldn't. Alright. Do I detect magic before I go? Just to kind of show her what's coming up, because she's struggling. Sure, we can do that. Well, good to know that that's coming next. Let's recharge that, so we can get more stuff into our hands. And move on. Let's go... Where did we want to go? Divine. That's good for you. Although you're going to take a lot of damage, which may not be good for you. Do I want to... We have inflict. Of course it's a cultist, and we don't have an animal in our hands, so we're going to just have to play all of these things so we can get an animal in our hands. Good for us. He should die. Let's see. I have at least one dog left, I think. I don't think I've played my 2 dogs, so I should get a dog in this. Let's just spyglass for the heck of it. 2 blessings are coming up, so this will be actually very damaging to me, because if you encounter a blessing, you're dealt 2 points of mental damage that can't be reduced. So there's a lot of damage coming my way. So do I really want to be in that location? That's a really good question. I'm not sure. Alright, amulets. Going to recharge a whole bunch of these blessings. Oh, I thought we were going to knock that ogre out, but we only won by 1. We only have 13 left, and we have not... Have we even closed a location? I don't think we have. Alright. She is going to have to... We need to close this location. We have to fight him. We have a lot of spells. We're fighting. We're fighting. We're fighting. We're fighting. We're fighting. We're fighting. We have to succeed at wisdom or checks to increase by 1. I'm just going to let the checks by 1. Ha! Yeah, we're definitely waiting for the checks to be increased by 1. All right, so let's go ahead and run. Do we want... Is it 6 of one, half dozen of the other? Yeah. All right, so we're going to run... Wait, what is the... Oh, we have a modifier. No, that's the... I wanted to look at Chubble's standpoint. What is the benefit here? That's not a benefit. That's terrible. Okay. We have a good chance of defeating him, but we want a really good chance. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, we'll recharge Lightning Touch. Don't be a 1. Don't be a 1. Don't... Okay, good. We're already kind of getting close on time. So, yes. Please close. It's an intelligence check! I forgot she's not all that smart. You can burn a blessing. You have a cure in your hands. I really want this location to be closed. Okay, moving on. Why does she have fiery weapon? That's not even good for her. We are burning that cure real fast because we're going to take so much damage here in a moment. That's actually a good question I just asked myself, and you guys couldn't hear, which is, do we even want to be here? If we know we're going to just take a lot of damage sitting here, do we want to burn through this deck, or do we want to start burning through another deck? That's wisdom or perception. If you fail a check, discard the top card of your deck. Eek. When you encounter an ally, you may recharge. This one I can burn through fast. Yeah. But... Wisdom or perception? What do you have? Wisdom. And yeah, okay, she needs to go here because she has a lot of wisdom. Alright, what's here? The chest of weapons that I don't care about. That keeps coming back to haunt us. You can be banished. I don't want to see you again. A giant weasel? Do I want to get rid of the giant weasel? No, let's use the actually... Yeah, we'll get rid of the giant weasel. That is the main henchman feller bobber. If undefeated, it deals 1d4 acid damage. Alright, so this is just combat. So we're going to use our that, and then we're going to toss in a that on top of it. And we're still not doing great, so he needs to also throw us a bone, and we're still at 75. This is gonna go great. It actually went okay. It actually went okay. Okay, we might have a chance. We might have a chance. Unfortunately, there was... Ooh, she's here. We found her. Okay. Okay, we have to strategize now. How do we want to play this? If she is here, how do we send? We need to close a location so that we can... Yeah, we need to close one more location, and then in theory we can end this. And we have 10 turns. This can be done. In theory. Nope, don't care about that. But we got it. I don't want it. I really don't want it. Good. Just one. Ghostly form. Alright, we really need to burn through these locations. Discard to explore. Giant gecko. Mighty fists. He goes to a random location. Do I want to burn? Yeah, he needs to burn these. That gecko went squeesh. Next. We are down to 9 turns. Where do you need to go, lady? Divine? No. Banish a card. You encounter an ally. She should be able to burn through this if encountering an ally is automatic. Locked passage. Examine the top card of the location deck, then put it in either on the top and the bottom. If defeated. Burglar. What do you do? Recharge this card to add 1d4. We have a decent chance. Let's go for it. Oh! Okay. Alright. Put it on the top or the bottom? Good question. What's the, Oh, I didn't mean to commit to that. I just wanted to see what this was. It's out. I should have put that at the bottom so that I could do this better, but I will use my cure because my hand size is 4. And I will get 3 back. 4 back, because I should be able to get this with no problem. Yeah, no problem. By the skin of my teeth. Alright, she's here. I don't want to be here. I want to be over here where I can take damage. Where I will be taking damage. You need to just close another location. We can end this. Alright, we're going to take some damage. We're going to get rid of the mace and the mattock, which I didn't even want anyways. And get a blessing. Which I will save. Because if I go again, I'm going to take more damage. Although we are down to 7 turns. Okay, we're going to use this guy. We're going to bury him to get stuff out of this guy's discard so that we can start burning some blessings. Hey, look, a blessing. Use a blessing, get a blessing? I say yes. We really need to close the location, so we're doing it. Quarterstaff, useless, but I'm going to take it. Alright, we're going to trash the quarterstaff. Quarterstaff. I'm going to trash that as well. Okay, what does she have? She has that. Let's go ahead and... Do we want to... Nah, we don't really even need it. It's an item. It can go away. I don't want to burn anything on it. Blessing. We gotta burn blessings. We got an automatic blessing, so we will use that again. And it's a guide. Charisma. Let's reveal it. Look at how charismatic I am in my fancy crown. And then we will use you to burn again. To fight a goblin warrior with our force missiles and our acolytes. Do we even want to recharge? Yeah, let's go ahead. 21. He went squish or explode. Recharge. There's nothing else I can do. This is really down to the wire. All right, let's start off with a cure. Because we're gonna need it. All right, and then recharge that. I'm gonna take 2 damage here in a moment. Trying to figure out how I want to play this. That's just the top card, so we're just gonna go for it. We're going to discard that and discard... I don't need 2 animals in my hands. The dog's going away, I'm keeping my crow. We're for sure getting that blessing, and then we're gonna explore again. Ooh, but that's a combat strength check, so let's go ahead and discard that instead. It's a warlord. And that's a combat strength check, so that's a 5% chance, because we are at a -4. Why are we at a -4? Subtract 1 from each die rolled in your check. Oh, this is absolutely terrible. This is really, really, really bad. She's just gonna take damage. That's what's gonna happen here. She's just gonna take damage. But since her crow is going away, do we even have any more animals? Oof. 5 turns. Someone close something, please. Please? Burglar. Alright, punchy punch. Mighty fists. Current blessing, I would like to see it. That's non-combat constitution, so it doesn't matter which one of these we use, because that's charisma. Just go ahead and do that. Let's recharge that. Please, please, please. Yes. And then, in theory, we can use the sage to discard that to get the last thing, which is holy water, which I don't care if I acquire or not. Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Before you act, wisdom 6, or it's increased by 1. Trying to figure out if I want to save our blessings or let them burn. I feel like it's better to risk this roll and ensure the next roll. Ha! We are so not. Alright. Mighty Fists. Reveal that. Recharge this. Still at a 91%. Yeah, we got it. Please no. Please not 1. Please not 1. Please not 1. Okay, good. Just... I felt that it was going to be a 1, and I was so sad. You may shuffle item from your discard pile. Sure. What item do I have? Don't know if I'll ever use it. Oh, no, but he's still here. He's going to have to be the one that goes down here to defeat her. Yeah, that's what's going to have to happen. All right. So she's going to have to stay here and be ready to banish a card. Lovely. She might actually be able to close this location. Fiery weapon. Oh, I don't even have a spell in my hands. All right, we're just taking our chances. Okay, chances were good. Okay, let's throw away fiery weapon. Sweet. Guys, I'm hopeful and I'm scared. Don't be a 1, don't be a 1, don't be. Okay. Banish 1 card. I have not really been using that, so that can go away. Plus I have another one somewhere. Alright, Lenny. Should we spyglass to know if we're going to take damage? We have 5 left and 5. We can survive 1 more turn. That's all we need to do. Goblin Commando, of course. Alright, let's do... Sure. It's a spell, so I can recharge it, so it gives us more ability. Alright, now we are doing the combat. Let's inflict upon him wounds of our deity. And toss in a giant weasel running up his pants. In addition. Let's spyglass just to see what comes next, and so we can get more blessings in our hands. Alright, don't care. Okay, we don't have many blessings. Alright, this is the turn. This is literally the last turn. It has to be now. 2 open locations. The main gal is here. Alright, we do want to close the location. I should be able to do a skill check, right? 97%. Do I toss in a blessing on this? I toss in a blessing on this. Let's toss this one. 100% chance. So it's all on him. It all comes down to his battle. There's no more running. This is the initial wisdom check. I'm gonna have her toss in a blessing on this wisdom check. Good, good. I need a blessing for the second half of the fight, so I'm gonna go with this. Good. Alright, now don't be a 1, don't be a 1, don't be a 1, don't be a... Good. Alright, now the real fight. Too bad it's not arcane, but this is the way that the dice fell. So we're going here, tossing in a blessing. You are going to toss in your blessing, because this is the last thing that we are going to do on this map, and we have a 98%. If we fail, we did not fail. Good, good, good. That was so stressful! That was so stressful! Yet again, I have you to thank. It was only a matter of time before that creature murdered me as it did my brother. Given his torments, a death in battle may have been a mercy for him. How did he hope to use you? He wanted me to join his crusade against the people of Sandpoint. When I refused, he took me captive and imprisoned me underneath the glassworks. Final Fantasy fanfare. Da 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 da. Before he locked me away, he eluded, not a lulled. That's like eluded and annulment. Annulled. He eluded. Oh, I did it again. I'm tired, guys. He alluded to blackmailing our father for someone named Nualia. If what he said was true, my father helped the goblins infiltrate Sandpoint. Nualia? Sounds like my next prey. Did Tuo tell you where she hides? I think he said something like Thistle something. I know it was a goblin name. Thistletop! There we go. There's a fanfare. Ooh. Ooh, we get to pick our skills. Larger hand size. Animal tricks. Ooh, 1d4 plus 1. That would be good. So it's between an increased hand size or 1d4 plus 1. I think 1d4 plus 1 is better at this point in the game. Yeah, let's go with that. Do I not get to choose that? Wait. Oh. Excuse me? 1d4 plus 1, yeah. But why is it not letting me... Oh, I have to do this. Okay. Specialize the character's powers by rolls after completing deck 3. So shapeshifter? What does shapeshifter give me? Ooh. Oh. Beast form. You may discard a card to roll a d10 instead of your strength or dexterity die on your check. Ooh. Add 2 to your check to acquire an ally that has the animal trait. When you play a blessing, to add your wisdom check, add a d12 instead of the normal die. But do I lose? No, I still have my, and that can go up to a +3. Add fire. So you may discard a, okay, what's the other one? Wild Warden. Yep, sure is a warden. Hi, warden. She can have a hand size of up to 7. And the animal trick goes up to +4. What's your benefit? Ritual training. Add 2 to your divine check when playing or recharging a spell. We don't use a lot of spells. Add 1d8 and the magic trait to your check to defeat that has the animal traits. When you play a blessing, to add to your wisdom. I feel like this is not great. The other one was better. However, the hand size is really nice. Shapeshifter. It's me, but less civil somehow. I feel like shapeshifter is the thing to do here. Because of the d10 instead of the strength or dexterity. I think I'm going to go with that. Wait, is this just a preview? I thought that it said that I had to select it. What am I supposed to be selecting? It said powers, but I can't select any... Guy? What? Why can't I... I'm really confused. I guess I selected? I don't know what I selected, but I selected something. Okay, so this is selecting it. Uh-oh, here comes the ad break. We could snooze it for later. All right. You may play, that's inspiration. That's what we have currently. You may add the magic trait to oh, that's actually really helpful to being able to add the magic traits, because we've had that issue in the past. So that's pretty much all we can do unless we wanted a hand size. Hand size would actually be really nice. I feel like hand size is better. All right. You next. For your combat check, that's 1d6 plus 1. This is... You automatically succeed at your check to recharge an item. I don't use items, so maybe this is better, because instead of having more hands, because that causes her to burn through her health faster, just being able to use any card as a spell and have it be more powerful. I think that's better. Sure, I think so. Now get rid of all the junk. Just thought every time it's like weapon, get rid of weapon. It ain't useful to us. What's this? Is that... Oh, that does it. This is about the same thing as what he has. Let's go ahead and toss that one. And then the guide. Survival. Nope, that can go away. Get rid of that. And next. Oh, I want to go over. Thank you. Weapons. Weapons entirely useless. All right. Next. Okay. Approaching Thistletop. Obviously, my brain is malfunctioning at this point in the evening for really no reason. It's not all that late. I'm going to blame the fact that I spent my whole day editing like 30 minutes of footage and I was tilted. Spoilers, I was tilted. And so a lot of it went away, but I was tilted watching myself get tilted, and so it made editing really difficult. So tomorrow's video is a bit rough, and I just needed to play this to get over it. But I think I need to call it. It was good to see you, Warden. I appreciate you stopping by. There are a few others that stopped by as well. I appreciate y'all. But I think that I am incapable tonight, so I'm going to need to call it. At least we made some progress and got some things, even if I wasn't able to fully appreciate them. Hopefully I can do better voice acting next time. And I appreciate it. Yeah, that'll do it. Yep. Good night, Warden. If anyone wants to stick around to watch 3 minutes of ads, I will run ads before I end the stream. Otherwise, I will see you all later.